Ash. Thank you for coming to Pakistan.
Love it.
Um, it's been really great. We've had Ash Khimji from Trim and Shop here in our back-end offices with WhatSales and Workspace. With both our arms of the business, we've got our software with performance and profitability and our agency side. And now we're here for a quick chat at about 5,500 feet above sea level in this mountainous region called Piswawa. And Ash, how's it been?
Journey's been amazing. You guys have been amazing. Loving the WhatSales office.
Excellent.
And the staff are really helpful.
Let's start off with the environment. How's Pakistani hospitality been?
Amazing. I can't fault it for anything.
How's the food?
Food has been amazing. Yesterday one was the best so far.
Excellent.
And these cheap and cheerful pakole.
Yeah,
always
potato fritters.
yeah, always hit the spot.
Excellent.
The mountains, the views, and the city's been great.
Fantastic. Ash, in your own words, how important is analytics and data for an e-commerce champion like yourself?
I think it's extremely important. I think you kind of get involved into day-to-day of running your business, but actually not figuring out where you're making losses on real time or instant on a daily basis. So WhatSales has been important to the business, and obviously we utilize it on a day-to-day basis just to look at key performance, KPIs, profit and loss on each individual SKU granular level, which is very important.
Excellent. Across your UK, India, and now Pakistan operations, oh, and China as well, how many people work with the Trim and Shop organization?
Across all three, we would say about 75 people.
That's been such an amazing feat for us as well as WhatSales, where we've been able to successfully roll out data analytics, performance, and profitability boosting analytics across the entire trimming shop staff, whether it's inventory, marketing, publishing, advertising, analytics. It's been phenomenal. Ash, profitability. It's of course everyone's goal, but has WhatSales been able to help? Sorry, excuse the background. It's the drivers going crazy. Has WhatSales been able to help Trimming Shop in reduce losses?
Yes. As well as losses, obviously, we are looking at refunds, the amount of customer refunds that we get in the business, and it's looking at better ways of reducing those refunds on a daily basis. Analytical side, obviously, you got download reportables, you can get emails every single day of your bestsellers, the worst performers. There's so much into it. I think you'd be surprised and amazed.
Great to hear. Ash, you've been in the e-commerce game for 14 years now.
Yep.
What would your advice be to sellers at a small scale, at a medium scale, and a high scale? What should their route of actions be?
Simple. Get WhatSales in the beginning, get WhatSales in the middle.
And that was unscripted. It was unscripted.
It will be helpful to scale your business and to work out where your losses are from the beginning. I wish I had it from the beginning. We're at a later stage, but it's still good to have. I think it just makes your life easier on a day-to-day basis.
Brilliant. You are also a Linnworks user, and you have been for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Would you say WhatSales? Yeah. Or would you say WhatSales has been important as a Linnworks user for you?
I think if I think as a business, I think it's a necessity. If you have Linnworks, you kind of need WhatSales. You need another system that works, and WhatSales works and shows you what your profitability needs, real-time dashboards, customizable and friendly staff that can help manage those reports as well, and then make changes to those as each business is different.
Excellent. Moving on to actually, before we get to workspace side, what new features would you like to see in WhatSales? How can WhatSales be made better for you?
I think for myself, I prefer a dashboard that we obviously guys are working on at the moment. Just gives me the key performance information, daily sales, review from last week and see that if the sales up or down, how many refunds we had on a daily basis, and then just an overview as a manager dashboard. Then granular level for each of my team.
Consider it done. We'll be speaking to Usman and Ali, our CTO and CDO, who I regularly pester. But I'm sure they'll have a lot to add to that. Workspace. So we've got WhatSales, which is our software side, and Workspace, which is our agency side of the business. How has the experience been for you, for designers and content writers and publishers and analytics? How has that experience been?
I think that's been very similar. It's been a good journey. We've obviously been able to identify faults with our listings, problematic problems with the content. WhatSales have got a process that they follow, kind of a project management where they can look at listings, identify issues, the graphic designers understand what's trending, what's not trending, as well as templates. There's loads of things, and I think the team are valuable in there where they listen to the customer, what they're expecting, and then give the output.
You've been here for a couple of days now. It's been I know from personal conversations with the team, they've all fallen in love with you. They've really gelled. Communication with the team, getting the message across. Did you find that easy?
Very easy. I think the English speaking barrier was the thing that I was feared of, but it's like being in UK. It was no different talking to the other person. Their understanding was better. I was able to give them feedback, and I think lots more to come.
Would you say the WhatSales and Workspace team gets it?
So I think they understand what's needed for the business. They know what to do to scale a business, and want to recommend.
Ash, it's been an absolute pleasure joining you on this trip, hosting you in Pakistan. Would you be recommending WhatSales and the Workspace team to other sellers around the world?
100% there. It's something you need to look for, something you need to get in contact with Rashad, and he'll put you in the right direction.
And last but not least, I love the guys to bits. Any feedback on Usman and Ali, the guys who sit largely behind the T&Cs?
I think they know exactly what they're doing. I think they are excellent. I've worked with these guys and sat down with them, and Usman especially listens to the customer, wants to understand it, and wants to make a change in the business. That's it.
I'm humbled. I can't thank you enough. It's been an absolute pleasure. I just thank you.
Now it's time to go to India.
Oh, now we're off to India, and we're going to be visiting the trimming shop original back offices and meeting the fantastic team there. They generate some awesome work. We're going to see if we can streamline their processes, enhance their outputs. Actually, one thing I'd just like to just stack on here. Well, what I could just add on here is within WhatSales, we've created the Workspace tool engine. Now, what that basically does is it's fine and all good to publish images or post content onto your listings, regardless if it's Amazon or eBay or Walmart or Shopify, wherever. But within WhatSales, you can track that. So when Bob made those images live, what impact did that have? When Karen or Mohammed or Peter, whoever it was, uploaded the content onto that listing, what impact did that have? But more importantly, how did that impact your rankings? And are your rankings going in the right direction? With that ranking, are the sales coming in? If so, let's generate the trigger. You know what? You need to get WhatSales, try it for yourself, reach out, set up the trial. We always love talking to new people. But Pakistan comes to a close, and now it's off to India for a whole week. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And I'll see you back in the UK. Ash, thank you.
Thank you.